Alright everybody, so my name is Russ Gaines. I'm actually recording this video as really kind of the first of a full-on video blog about my own search for a new wife in Ukraine. So if you're coming to watch this video, first of all, I thank you for watching. I would definitely ask for you to subscribe and use the like button on the video as well, and make sure that you hit that bell icon for all the updates that I'm going to be doing. But this video blog is actually kind of putting out there my own personal life. I'm a pretty private guy, but with what I'm doing right now, I think it's actually going to be very viable content for all men to watch. Specifically divorced men, relating to my own search, what I've learned coming to Ukraine 5 times. This is actually my 5th trip, and I'm actually in Kiev, Ukraine right now, and I arrived actually 3 days ago on actually Christmas Day on December 25th. Yes, I flew her actually during the pandemic. I had no issues. I connected actually through Amsterdam, and there were no problems, and I'll provide some photographs of that trip. I took some photographs while I was traveling, but this first video is very important because tonight, here in about 45 minutes, I'm actually going to be departing actually for an Italian restaurant to meet a lady named Snizhana. She's 41. And I met her on, there's many different websites that you can use for international dating, whether it's in Ukraine or a different country, but there are many sites. The site that I use is victoriahearts.com. And, you know, you can read a lot about these sites online. There's tons of issues with them. And I'll go into a lot more detail about that on other videos. But in general, the site has actually been what I've used to be able to chat with ladies, try to determine, number one, are they real or not? And there's strategies that you can use in order to try to be able to determine that. And those are things that I actually look forward to giving more advice on in the future. But in general, this site actually has enabled me to meet many ladies in Ukraine. I am searching for someone very special. And in general, this night is going to be very important to my search because I believe the lady I'm going to be meeting very well could actually be the lady that I would like to be with in a new marriage. So that's again why I'm kind of starting this process tonight, because this will be basically, if that's the case, will be the end of a 3-year search for me since I was divorced, and actually concluded or finalized my divorce in October of 2017. My ex-wife is my best friend. She is the greatest person on the face of the earth, and you can read a little bit more about my story with respect to my ex-wife, Kim. I say hello to Kim. How are you? And Merry Christmas, and also Happy Holidays and Happy New Year coming up. I also say hello to Jack and Darby, my kids. And I just really felt on my heart today to actually start this vlog, only just because it's been a long road, quite frankly, and I think it's actually something very normal when you are interested in actually trying to find a lady overseas. So, in general, again, there's just a lot that I want to cover during this entire series. This is just, again, the first of kind of an introductory video. And in general, this will basically begin kind of the cataloging of my trip here in Ukraine. And I'm actually going to be here through January the 10th. So today's date is actually December 29th, 2020, coming up on the new year. And again, this is an opportunity really for me to just kind of catalog and archive really what I hope will be the finalization of my own search for a new wife. I am actually here for marriage. There's a lot of guys that come to Ukraine that are just looking for fun, and I'm really not one of those people. I'm a pretty serious guy, and I'm actually, very interested in trying to find a lady that not only is somebody that's compatible with me and myself with her, but also somebody that I kind of click with in interests, and that's probably not a bad thing to talk about. So I'm a musician. I've been a musician my whole life. Started playing guitar when I was 7 years old. I'm actually taking my baby Taylor with me to this date and going to play a little song for Snizhana. So that's what I do in kind of who I am as a person, and those are important things to try to find somebody that connects with you, obviously, in your interest, and that brings them joy, and, in essence, you're able to kind of find a connection that's really deeper than just physical. So, again, I look forward to this entire series. I look forward to telling everybody a lot more about my search, what I've learned coming over here. What are the things to do? What are the things not to do? What are the things to look out for? How to avoid getting scammed? And there's just there are a lot of challenges in what it is that I'm doing. I'm the kind of guy that kind of likes to do difficult things. It doesn't scare me. There's nothing that scares me. And I just wanted to thank my kids for their support. They're fully aware of my search and what I've been doing. And I also want to thank Kim as well for her understanding in that regard. My parents as well, and all my friends, and even my boss. And his wife, they've been incredible in that regard. So again, this is kind of the beginning of this whole process in terms of this vlog. And I just look forward to showing you guys kind of what happens to me while I'm here in Ukraine. And I think that's pretty much what I wanted to say. So stick around, make sure and subscribe, make sure and like this video, and make sure to hit that bell button so you'll get all the updates. And I will talk with you with our next update after I meet Snizhana. Might even actually shoot a small video with her just to kind of show you guys actually that this meeting is a real deal. And there's a lot of people that say that what goes on over here is not real. It's actually very real. So that's actually probably what we'll do next. So we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned.